What are the benefits of eliminating dairy for Parkinson's? Have you ever wondered how dairy might affect someone living with Parkinson's disease? While research is ongoing, there are some potential benefits to consider when it comes to eliminating or reducing dairy intake. Let's explore these together. First, some studies suggest that higher consumption of dairy, particularly low-fat milk, may be linked to an increased risk of developing Parkinson's disease. For instance, consuming 3 or more servings of low-fat dairy daily has shown a modest association with a higher risk of diagnosis. This correlation seems stronger for milk than for other dairy products like cheese or yogurt. While this does not mean dairy causes Parkinson's, it raises the possibility that reducing dairy could be a factor in lowering risk or slowing progression. Another point to consider is the exposure to potential neurotoxic contaminants found in dairy products. These can include pesticides and other chemicals that have been detected in the brains of individuals with Parkinson's. Since these substances can accumulate in dairy fat, eliminating dairy might help reduce exposure to these contaminants. However, it is important to note that definitive evidence linking these chemicals in dairy to Parkinson's is still being researched. Additionally, some research indicates that components in milk sugar, particularly galactose, may contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation. These processes are involved in neurodegeneration, and individuals with Parkinson's may be more vulnerable to damage caused by galactose. By avoiding dairy, it may be possible to reduce this oxidative burden, which could be beneficial for brain health. When it comes to bone health, dairy is often promoted as a key source of calcium. However, some studies suggest that milk consumption does not necessarily protect against hip fractures and may even increase fracture risk. Since individuals with Parkinson's are already at a higher risk of falls and fractures, eliminating dairy might encourage exploring alternative sources of bone-supportive nutrients that do not carry this risk. Digestive issues are another consideration. Many adults have difficulty digesting lactose, the sugar in milk, due to genetic factors. This can lead to gastrointestinal discomfort, which might worsen symptoms or reduce overall well-being in people with Parkinson's. By eliminating dairy, individuals may find relief from these digestive issues and improve their nutritional status by substituting with more easily tolerated foods. If you are considering dietary changes, it is crucial to consult healthcare professionals. They can help ensure balanced nutrition and avoid any unintended deficiencies. Exploring plant-based or fortified alternatives to dairy can provide essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D. It is also important to monitor symptoms and overall health when adjusting your diet, as individual responses can vary. In summary, while eliminating dairy is not a proven treatment for Parkinson's disease, reducing dairy intake, especially low-fat milk, may offer several potential benefits. These include lowering exposure to environmental toxins, decreasing oxidative stress, and addressing digestive issues. As always, any dietary changes should be personalized and supervised by medical professionals to ensure optimal care and nutrition.